What's going on, everybody? It's AG here. So today I'm going to continue releasing my preseason top 25 college football rankings, my AG poll. Today we are at number 23. I've already done my honorable mentions, done number 25, number 24. I'll put a link at the end of the video to those if you want to go check those out. But with that being said, let's go ahead and do number 23. All right, so at number 23, I have Rutgers. Rutgers, if you watch this channel consistently, you know I'm pretty optimistic on this team this season. Not only with their schedule, but regardless of their schedule, I'm pretty optimistic on this team. I think they are a very talented roster. In particular, you've got Kyle Monunga back at running back, led the Big Ten in rushing last year. What we're going to do here in a second, we'll look at the transfer portal. We'll look at the schedule and kind of discuss it. But I do have a few question marks. We'll discuss those as well. But as far as their schedule is concerned, they don't play any of the top teams in the conference. There's no reason this team can't be undefeated and playing in the Big Ten championship at the end of the year. But besides Kyle Monunga, they've had a few pieces in the transfer portal. They also have a ton coming back from last season. In particular, these guys are going to play right away. You got D lineman coming over from Florida State, offensive tackle from Ohio, wide receiver coming in that should make an impact in Miller. And then surprising to me, they did replace their quarterback in the offseason. Now, they had okay success last year with Wimsatt at quarterback, kind of offered a dual threat guy. But they brought in another quarterback in the portal, all right, and Ethan Kalimanungas, if I even said that right, from Minnesota, all right, to be their new quarterback. So Wimsatt transferred out to Kentucky. So they obviously see something in this guy that should improve their team because Greg Schiano's put together a solid contender this year. And I think they're up to something here. But looking at their schedule last year, all right, so as you can see here, Kyle Monunga, like I said, led the Big Ten in rushing. He's good for about $150 every game almost. You know, he's going to really put in the work on the ground. Now, he did struggle against some of the better teams, still went for over 150 against Ohio State, but he's the main reason for optimism here. All right, it's a different style of football. All right, they like to run it, and they return, like I said, so many key pieces. All right, Jermel in particular is back at receiver, but let's look at their schedule this year like I was talking about. Look at this schedule right here. There's no reason this team can't go undefeated and make the Big Ten championship. Your toughest games, Virginia Tech, they beat Virginia Tech pretty handily last year. Washington's going to take a huge step back. They lose almost everybody. They've got a new coaching staff. Nebraska, I think Nebraska will be tough, but they, I think, are a year away from actually, getting to, consistent top 25 status. Wisconsin, that one's not going to be easy. That is one of your two toughest games, in my opinion, is Wisconsin. Luke Fickell put together a nice squad there. They should be competitive. And then at USC, that is the other one I would be concerned about. But USC, I had a number 25, so we talked about them the other day. They lost Caleb Williams, obviously. But the rest of this, though, I mean, Maryland's probably your next toughest team here. Maryland, Wisconsin, Nebraska, Washington, Virginia Tech. Those are probably the 5 games that you're looking at. But they avoid Iowa, which is not even near the tier of the other teams. They avoid Michigan. They avoid Oregon. They avoid Penn State. They avoid Ohio State. There's no reason this team can't be in the Big Ten championship come the end of the season. But that is why I have Rutgers at number 23. Number 1, where would you have Rutgers? Would they be in your top 25? Would they be in your honorable mentions? Would they be anywhere close to your top 25? Let me know. Who would be number 23 in your preseason top 25? Let me know that as well. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It does help out this channel. But comment down below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe.